am back, I believe. So we'll soon find out. Yeah. It says I'm good. Let's try this again. Right. Cool. Why is that not streaming? What is doing sound? Okay. See what happens. What we got moving? Approaching deals press, that's fine. Cool. Hola. Hola. Right. How's it looking your end, bud? Because it says we're excellente this end. Can but wait and see. Right, we need that back out. Still no fucking noise. Are you kidding me? But if I... There's still no noise. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll just listen to the live feed itself on YouTube. Yeah, that's a pain in the backside, isn't it? Oh. See, it shows on here that it's capturing the sound, which doesn't make sense. R1, where was R1? I think R1 was that one. Yep. Okay. I wonder if it's this game. I know what we'll do. I wonder if it's Railroader or if it's... There's only one way to find out, as they say. So we'll just put... I'll put the photos up for the minute. And I'll fire up a different railway game to see if it's the railway game itself. Let's think. Let's think. Yeah, it takes a while to boot. We'll do that. Right, I'm not going to fiddle with anything yet, game-wise. I'll sort that in a sec. Let me just load a game. So I know there was an update to OBS. And now it's, you know, playing up. The game I've picked is Train Sim Classic. And I'll change all my settings and that in a minute. Sorry if you heard me drinking. I just know it's going to crash at some point, so we'll just give it a few minutes to load itself up. Hopefully it might just be the game. Dang, since the OBS you might want to double check the outputs and see if the channel got muted by accident. See, I've got them open. I can see my little buttons here, and I don't know what's going on. We'll fix it though. I'm loading a game. I know it's not Railroader, but we'll see if it's that game as well that could be causing an issue, because sometimes that can happen. Right. So, no, we don't want game that one, don't we? Properties. It's thinking about it. Bear with it. Let's just edit the title. Right, so display captures up and there's still no audio. Is there no audio coming through? So I've got the music open on this. Let's do this line. Raynham, Gillingham. Oh, let's see. Takes a while to load, so I've got a lot of stuff on it. As you're probably about to see. You hear sounds. Oh, you hear sounds. Do you hear music? So you hear the game music, then perfect. No, I'm not taking Clanline. Not from Raynham to Gillingham. I'll do a Clanline tour if you want, but not Raynham Gillingham. I'll do it from like Vic down or something. It's just to test to see if the sounds work. Oh, I'm out of drink. No music. Alright, okay. Right. Here's going to be the test. Did you hear the AWS kick in? No. Damn it. It's got to be something to do with my OBS then. Right, let's pause that. Turn on game capture, turn off that. Let's do properties. Only full screen app. Anyone hear that? Anyone hear the horns? DVD's activated. Why do I have a beep in the cab? There we go. Tones! You heard tones. Cool. I hear a very low horn. I know you can't really hear the pull away because it's quite a quiet pull away. Very quiet tones. Yeah, the volume's quite low. Let me turn that up. Ooh, lag. What about that? Are you getting anything now? I honestly thought it was a real one at Jules Depot. What, with the tones? There's Blawsley. Better. Cool. I hear the horn now. Perfect. Maybe I had the volume too low for it to capture it then. A little louder, you're as good as gold. I just don't want Train Sim to crash on me. Let's try there. Oh, hang on. Train Sim's doing Train Sim things. There we go. Hey look, there's the bridge I was at earlier today. I've turned it up a bit, hopefully here. I've got my window open. It was about the right volume. Ah, awesome. Boom, much better. Perfect. Now you're in business. Awesome. Did you want me to keep playing this or go back to Railroader? Because I can do a rail tour on this for a laugh, as long as it doesn't crash. No, my luck, it probably will at some point. Is this the one with the opening cab window? No, it's not. It's an old 375. Give a quick tour of that. Okay. I know you want Clan Line. I'm sure I can do a quick Clan Line tour somewhere. It's not going to be too loud though. Oh look, it's a Javelin. Annoyingly for Ed, I do have the rainbow version of the Javelin on here. All the lag is real at Gillingham. I could do that. Tell me I don't know this route without telling me I don't know this route. It's got empty to depot somewhere, isn't it? I think on this. See if I can find empty to depot. Speckle. Right. Okay. Quick drive. So you want... I'm not putting a 37 on the rear because it messes it up. I'll tell you what, let's do Gillingham to Dover. Or is that too far? Actually, let's not do Dover, let's go the other way. What about Ramsgate? Dover or Ramsgate while I see where Clan Line is on this. And if I've got a set of coaches for it. Spam cam. That's quite a run. Yeah, but non-stop though. I forgot a Clan Line on here. I should have a Clan Line on here. What is under that light rebuild? It might be under the light rebuild. You can do Tangmere and see if you can catch. Do you know what? I'll do Tangmere. I'm tempting fate here. Where was the spam camps? There they are. Passenger trains, that one. It's going to be a long way down the list. 340. Come on, 67. Where are you? 5764. Tangmere. Working days version. Mark 1s. Because why not? Yeah, let's go Ramsgate. Screw it. What's the worst that's going to happen? Southern Green coaches, oh yes. Mark 1 Southerns, of course. Don't have those horrible brown things behind it. We're on the proper region for it, not the arse end of Scotland. Oh. There she is. Platform. Oh, that's a noisy cab. Right, wait for everything to spawn in. Let's just run an express head code. If I can find, there it is. This doesn't come with headboards, does it? No. What it might do. If it comes with a headboard, I'll do it. It might not though. No, it doesn't. Express head code on Tangmere. Probably going to have to reverse back up the platform a bit. Just so it clears the signal for us. What was that? Has that cleared the wrong signal? I think it has. Oh my word, we are right back, aren't we? There we go. Stick the blower on. There we go. Proper bullied engine, get it working. Knock it right back as well. For all those lovely spotters on the bridge. See how it goes. Can you hear me okay over the steam train? Let's just check the back of the train. Yeah, we got tail lamp. Cool. Pair of nerds, you know it. Awesome, awesome. get her up to speed. That's why. Proper driver lean out the window as well. In the boiler. We're doing the Coastal Express. Back as much as I dare. I know we're only doing 50, but it'll be right. And I don't have AWS to worry about. The Thanet Flyer, yes. Up on Blaw's Lane. It's sending me down the Breaking Loop. It is, isn't it? Oh no, we're going down fast, that's alright. Working her nuts off. So this is what Tangmi should be doing, not Scottish runs. She should be doing south of England runs. Because why not? Past the 375 on the other side. I think it was. Yeah, it was. On the fast line. Look at that. I've just got to remember my speed limits. So I don't want to get caught speeding on here. So majestic. Look at that. She's my favourite bully. She's my favourite one. Got a bit of time. The water level to go up. They really do look good in the can. But then, can line looks better rebuilt, in my opinion. Fine on the water. Hello there, Volcanic Mercury. Welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. I just realised I still got game password in Discord written on the screen, but that's fine. No big issue. Oh, George. Hey, George. So I couldn't remember the two differences. I'm not on the Isle of Wight before you ask. Oh, I do have AWS. That was close. Oh, turn the injector off, turn the injector off. Was it 75 mile an hour and it mainline steam limited to? We're nearly at that, to be fair. So I'll be naughty and go above it. See if I can get a spam count up to 100. When I get onto the section, it can be 100 anyway. Just thinking towards Ramsgate. Just hit the desk. Not the smartest move I've ever done. Oh. Flip to the other side because there's another train coming past. And yeah, 4 car that one. Okay. Yeah, we got enough water in the boiler at the moment. We're just cruising. Casually sit at 70 mile an hour, why not? Good old landline whistle. Well, bully chime whistle, I should say. I love it when it does that. Plenty of noise going through Tenement. Or what's on the opposite side? My money's on 375. Yep, 375. 8 car. That would help. It's 9 boiler pressure, that's fine. Look at that. Uphill now, aren't we? Forgot about that. Watch, this will be the most uneventful run for a steam engine you've ever seen. We'll get out to 30. What we got that crossover to do? Slowed right down. The Faversham. Give them loads of tones going through the station. Can't wait to get through this 30 section and open her up again. Barely see the back end of the train. Oh, that's right. Here she goes. You're up to a respectable speed. For a bully, does not slip that much. Not too bad a bit. Really only couple tags. I just kept getting a little peeps, so I didn't want a little peep. I mean, the line speed's at 90. Should we push it? I think we should. Give our legs a stretch and see what happens. Just imagine if they put Bullied Pacific on the Isle of Wight. On the Isle of Wight steam railway. It'd be like the most overpowered thing there. Total overkill, it could be total overkill. Right. Ridiculous. And it would probably be too heavy, wouldn't it, as well? No. I think the tunnel might be getting clearance issues, but time. It's not necessarily wider, it's just a little bit taller, so. We'll see. It's not like the whole train goes on one lorry, it goes on two, so then you get two runs in the ferry. don't want no 65 speed restriction, we want to send it. What was the first out of function? It's Birchington. No, it's Herne Bay. Herne Bay, Birchington on sea. Westgate on sea, Margate, Broadstairs, Dumpton, Blackround. Yeah. Good to remember. We don't see many tours that go to Blackround and Ramsgate. They should do. Stop sending it to Dover every 5 minutes. I think I might smoke the fire. Whitster, oh, I forgot about Whitster Bubble. AWS should kick in a second. Oh, you didn't tell me. Yeah? AWS didn't say anything. I like Chesterfield as well, but I completely forget there's these little stations. Don't help that it's hilly as well, a little bit. I might look into a different streaming service to go to YouTube with. See what happens. So no, OBS doesn't take a lot of the processing power, but it might be good to change. If there was a rail tour around towards Ramsgate, I reckon Chesterfield would be a good spot to stay. You can get right up by this 12 o'clock mark and have the whole thing coming around. If there was one to Ramsgate. It's not very often. We can keep powering because it's up to 85 along here. Definitely some more coal on the fire. 16 minutes and we'll be in Ramsgate. It's not bad going. Sounded like something was loose then. Oh, yeah, it'll be overkill. Excuse the yawning. Overkill on the Isle of Wight would be a 9F. See, Tangmere even. He's doing a respectable run. We're going to pass the Javelin. Oh, Javelin. It's not the rainbow one. Damn. We need to spot the rainbow one. I don't see the point of the smoke deflector bits, but I suppose if you run without the blower off, it could wrap around the spank handle. Let's see if we can get up to over speed limits. Speed. Would be the best place to do a record run with a Brighton one, wouldn't it? IRL. Just past the 9 reach 75 and approach the magic score. Almost like unstoppable, really, isn't it? A couple of level crossings coming up. See, it's like being hit by an Amazon driver here. Well, we're over 75, but we are slowing down. We are getting there. It's steaming rather well. Literally 18 minutes to Ramsgate. Doing the Armistice train bit is going along well. See, that's frustrating. It's slowing us down to 60. So I think that's from our game. boiler's struggling. All the injectors are struggling. It'd probably be really easy to pass the train through Ramsgate. Instead of Dover. It's the same half-hour service. We got a 30 speedboard coming up. From Margate. Really is a lot of fire though. I know the pressure's slowly coming back, but here's the repeater. There we go. It amazes me how big Margate Station is, but then considering when the line was built, it's probably about the right size for a reasonable postal town back in the day. And the Scenic Railway. Now where they put that building right there, the one we've just gone past, that's a Premier Inn, and it's a great Premier Inn. I've stayed there. It is comfortable. Well, we're priming. It's not good. I just have to touch water for a little bit. Do build my steam up again, to be fair, it's quite low. Would this be called the Chatham Main Line still? It would be the Thanet Main Line, because Chatham Main Line is over. Now we slow down. We made up good time. I'll probably call it into a stream once we get around to gate. because I'm knackered. So that's the noise I want to hear a body make. Moving progress. Majestic as hell. I believe at one point Tangmere was shaded at Gillingham back in its heyday. So I know it was definitely shaded at Faversham towards the end of the street. Imagine that, putting this on a local Faversham to Dover. It would have been unheard of. Technically it's a mixed traffic. Yeah, it's 7F. The freight loco can do. I think it's 7 and it's supposed to be one of them's P, isn't it? It might be a 5P and a 7 freight or something. Depending on the load. Although we're making gains in time, she's struggling up this hill. That one in 264, that's quite steep. She actually wheel slipped. Wow. Even being at speed, she still slips. Come on, girl. I've been across those for ages. Need to go back there before I move. I like Broadstairs. I don't like that. I should like to go to the beach, the high street, and try and stay away from it. Okay. What's that coming on the other track? Oh, nothing. It's a brick wall rendering in. Damn it, I thought it was another track. These poor brakes. Must have got worn out pretty quick in the steam era. just made it under 30. A whole mile an hour too fast. Go. Yeah, platform 4 in Ramsgate, which, if I remember rightly, is on the far right as if you come from Faversham. One at the end of the platform will be a red. Get it down to 15. Open up the old water valve. The Planet Flyer is arriving. Shock horror, there is there is a networker in the depot at Ramsgate. Oh my. I thought it was about to be a 375 then, but there's actually a networker. There's a 375 putting it on the other side though. We're just coming down from Sandwich and Deal and Dover. Look at that. We have arrived at Ramsgate. The Planet Flyer has arrived. There we go. That was pretty good going. No derailments, no problems. Slippage 5% of the time. Oh, not bad. It is an amazing loco. So I have so many. Well, let's do routes first of all. I'll show you what I've got on routes. I've got the Bluebell, Midhants, which doesn't work. Chatham Main Line, Chatham, Victoria and Dover, which is the one which is done. Medway Valley, Corris, Dartmouth, a couple of Americans, Peterborough, Falmouth, Fife, Game of Gnomes, Western Main Line, Festee, Falmouth branch again. Epping and Ongar, East Coast. Keighley and West Valley, the fictional London transport route. London to Brighton. Norwich to Barn. Riviera line, Painted Dartmouth, North Somerset. Riviera in the 50s, Somerset and Dorset. South Devon, Swanage. South Eastern Network. South London, Isle of Wight, Watercress. Woodhead, West Coast Main Line, West Highland Line, West Somerset, Forest Park Railway and West Lines of Scotland. And then like 20 odd pages of steam engines and diesels and electrics. All from varying different types. And one of the queues doesn't work, I don't know why. Pacers, Turbo Networkers, Super Voyagers 20, which is a great diesel, class 20. 375s, 377s, 378s, EPBs, SIGs, Networkers, Isle of Wight train, like loads. See, look, Corris, narrow gauge stuff, American, German. Toby the Tram, Duke Dogs, more Festi, Fire Scotsman, Pannier Tanks, Cathedrals, Cathedrals, Panniers, Grange, King, Manor, Bulldogs, Halls, Steam Rail Motor, the high speed, 2MT, so much. I keep forgetting how much stuff I actually have on here. So that 460, oh it just does that, okay. Well that's fine. But I'm going to call an end to the stream now because I am getting rather tired guys. But thank you so much for coming in and putting up with the issues that we've had this evening. Rectified it, we'll get it working for the next stream properly. And we will see you all later. So take care everybody.